getting your bags back till you get both come in here. It says right here that if two women who have been dear friends for over 20 years do not make up immediately, the third friend is going to kill them both.
Yeah, I think you'll find that it also says that one of the two women, the promiscuous one, did something unforgivable on the other woman's husband's grave.
If you read the title of the story, it says, Doris lives with her head in the ground where all she sees is Abe.
Oh, shit. I would like my purse back now, please.
Nobody's getting a thing till this business is straightened out.
Oh, this is all straightened out. I'm never speaking to her again, so we don't have a problem.
Why don't you just apologize?
Why should I apologize? For meeting a charming man with whom I had a wonderful rapport?
What, does she want me to turn Abe's plot into a singles bar?
What do you mean a wonderful rapport?
You should have seen the way he couldn't take his eyes off of me at Harry's grave.
Are you kidding?
No. Doris, you know, for Christ's sakes, you stand at Abe's grave like he died yesterday.
And I will stand that way every month.
Good. Then from now on, you can do it without me. As of today, I officially resign from this cemetery club.
Oh, Lucille.
I've had it up to here with the goddamn cemetery. I refuse to be in a club in which half the members are dead.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say.
Because it's the truth?
It's not true.
Oh no? I guarantee if you took roll call right now, 3 of the members would be marked absent.
That's why we go to visit them every month.
Well, instead of visiting the old members, we should be out there scouting for new applicants.
Oh my gosh, do you believe her? Ida, could you talk some sense into this woman? Ida? Ida?
I don't know. Maybe it's time we start.
What are you talking?
Well, maybe for a while we just need a break.
Oh my God, do you hear yourself? This is your fault. This is all your fault. You know, that woman is poison to you. And you're telling her not to go to the cemetery.
I did no such thing.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, Lucille never said a thing. Doris, look at us. It's been over 4 years since Abe died. Over 2 years since Murray. And what do we have to show for it? Oh, we've become experts at Canasta. Oh, and we've seen every movie that's come out. Oh, and I know Murray's headstone like the back of my hand. Do you realize how much time we've spent at the cemetery?
Doris, let me ask you something. Don't you sometimes feel like you miss having a man around?
Yeah, you I'm not listening to.
But Doris, do you ever feel like you'd like to have someone there? Someone new?
Someone living?
Oh. Abe and I gave each other our lives, Ida.
I know.
Our lives, and I have nothing left to give to some other man. Everything I have, I gave to Abe, and I still do, and I go to show him once a month.
But if you got married now, it would never mean that you loved Abe any less. You wouldn't marry today for the same reasons you married Abe.
I wouldn't get married now, period. Case closed.
And why are you in such a hurry to get married? The thing to do now is to get out there and play the field.
What field?
It's an expression. It means you should be dating, meeting other men.
Okay, it is a stupid expression and a stupid idea.
Dating?
Yeah, can you believe her, really?
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Oh, it's like riding a bicycle.
Oh, okay, this conversation is ridiculous.
To you.
Suddenly, we run into Sam, the Playboy butcher, at the cemetery, and the two of you go crazy.
Oh, Doris.
I mean, I would expect it from her, but from you, I'm shocked.
Doris, there's nothing to be shocked about. I know it's going crazy. We're just talking. And I'd hardly call Sam a playboy.
Oh, yeah? What was he doing at the cemetery?
What do you mean, what was he doing at the cemetery? He was visiting Myrna.
Yeah, he hasn't visited her grave in a year. He goes to the cemetery to pick up women.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You remember Rose Jacobs?
I remember Rose Jacobs. I don't remember them meeting at the cemetery.
Yeah, not 5 feet from Mel's grave.
Oh, I like his style.
And what about Sylvia Green? Where do you think they met?
He went out with Sylvia Green?
Am I lying? Yeah, it all happened at the unveiling of Earth's headstone. He caught her in the middle of morning and they were out together that night.
Oh, I'm sure it didn't happen that fast.
Well, I might be off about the timing a little, but he got her at the cemetery.
Okay. Sam!
Ida?
Hi, Sam.
Oh, hello, Lonnie.
Louise, I mean Lucille.
Lucille, I'm sorry, I got no memory for names. Hello, Doris. I didn't realize you'd all be here. Maybe I should come back some other time.
No, don't be silly. Come on in.
Hey, I remembered the chicken livers you wanted. I put some in a bag on Friday. You know, I was in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd drop them off.
That was really nice.
Maybe I should just leave it and go, huh?
No, don't be silly. I'm just going to put up the tea. Stay. You'll have a cup.
So, a butcher that delivers. What more could a girl want?
Look, I'm really sorry what happened at the cemetery. You know, I shouldn't have been there.
Oh, don't be silly. It was nice having a new face. Come, sit.
I don't know. I feel like I ruined a special moment for the three of you.
Oh, what's special? We go every month.
Every month?
I understand that you also enjoy visiting the cemetery.
Well, sometimes I feel a need.
I bet you do.
So, what are we talking?
Well, Sam and I were just saying how sometimes one feels a need to go to the cemetery.
I see.
I think I have a wonderful idea.
What?
Well, since Sam here goes to the same cemetery to visit his lovely wife, Myrna, why don't the four of us go together next time?
I thought we decided not to go now.
It's supposed to be the three of us.
Who put you in charge of the rule book?
Look, I don't know when I'm gonna want to go again, but I'm flattered you should ask.
Well, actually, Sam, we were talking about not going next month.
You were talking about not going.
We were just discussing the fact that it might be time to stop.
Yes, we were saying that there comes a time when one stops going to the cemetery and starts to play the field.
What field?
Thank you.
There comes a time when someone stops going to the cemetery and starts dating again. Before you came, the three of us were having a little discussion. So what are your feelings?
Well, I think you just gotta do what's right for you. For some people, dating might be out of the question. For others, it might be right. Those cookies look irresistible.
Help yourself.
And what category do you fall into?
Lucille.
No, it's okay. For me, I think it's time to move on. I mean, sure, I pay my respects when I feel the need to do so, but I think I'm ready to start a new chapter. You know, what's life anyway but one chapter after another, waiting to be written.
Well put.
You know, Sam, before you pick up a pen, you might want to consider that there might come a time to stop writing, when you might want to find other things to be interested in, and I don't know, maybe just sit back and read.
Well, like I said, I think you just gotta do what's right for you.
Exactly. Some people are readers and some people are writers. Me, I'm like you, a writer.
Okay, I'm going to the bathroom.
You know, I look at you and I swear you haven't aged a day since I know you.
Isn't it funny how time passes some people right by? You take me, for instance. People tell me that I look younger today than I did 5 years ago.
Why don't you go make the tea this time?
And leave Sam here all by himself? I'll go make. Behave yourselves, you two.
She's quite a woman.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I mean different, not shy.
Oh, no, Lucille never knew from Shy.
You know, strange, I think I met her somewhere before.
Well, it could be. You know, Lucille makes friends very easily. Yeah, funny running into you.
Yeah.
To you today.
Yeah, and of all the places, huh?
Go figure.
Oh, I hear Selma's getting married again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna go to the wedding?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. What about you?
Oh, sure. So I was thinking maybe since you're going and I'm going, that maybe you would maybe want to go in one car. You know, go with me. I could drive you. I could take you to Selma's wedding, that is.
Sam.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, yeah. Well, Sam and I were just talking about Selma's wedding.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to the wedding?
I haven't decided.
Of course she's going.
Oh yeah, of course I'm going.
Tea time. So what did I miss?
Oh, I'll let Ida fill you in.
We were just discussing Selma's wedding.
Oh, well, I for one am looking forward. Milk,
Please, but no sugar.
are you going?
Me? Oh, sure. I like Selma's weddings. You know, they're like reunions. Wait a minute. I thought I recognized you. Weren't you at Selma's last wedding?
I've been to all of them.
Oh, I thought you looked familiar. How do you like that? All this time and I didn't even recognize you.
Well, I looked different then. I was married.
Did you know Harry?
No.
Yeah, he died about 1.5 years ago. Right about the same time as Irv Green's unveiling. You remember Irv's unveiling, Ida?
Yes.
Yeah, how upset Sylvia was.
Doris.
How vulnerable.
Anybody care for another cookie?
I've had my limit for today.
Oh, I don't know how you could resist. I mean, they're absolutely wonderful. They're delicious. You know, I don't know when I've had cookies this good before.
Oh, it's nothing really. They're easy to make.
Yeah, for you.
Oh, well, I made a whole bunch of them. And if you like, I'll send you home with some before you go.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Yeah, I sent a whole bunch to the kids. They haven't returned the tin yet, so when you leave, I'll have to put some in a bag.
Oh yeah, and maybe some tea. You could put some tea in a container for him.
Tea I can make.
Yeah. So, is this a gorgeous day or what?
I think I have another wonderful idea. since it's a beautiful day and it's Sunday, and Sunday was Abe's day for walking, how about the four of us go for a walk?
Okay, you talked me into it.
Well, you two go. I've had enough fresh air for one day.
Yeah, I think I'll finish my tea here. That's if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Of course not.
You know, I think I'm not in such a mood for outdoors anymore.
No, you two go. You two go. It'll do you good.
We'll stay. We'll play cards. You haven't seen Ida the Greek here play cards.
Oh.
I'm not in the mood for cards. You two go out. We'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, our bags.
Oh, yeah. Right here.
Wait, you leave your bags under the couch?
Well, you know, some people use the vault. We use the couch.
Well, it was nice meeting you again.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, it was good to see you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm really sorry if I caused any inconvenience.
You know, maybe we'll stop back by later.
No, you two go and enjoy yourselves. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, we'll talk tomorrow.
Bye. It was really nice of you to bring those livings.
Oh, it was nothing. So
how's business?
Business is fine. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you know, I've been having trouble with the help, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, these kids today, they don't want to work so fast. Not like when we were young. I don't know, lately I've been thinking about selling the shop altogether.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I keep asking myself, why are the kids I hire getting younger and younger? You know, matter of fact, the boy I just hired, he looks like he just got out of diapers. But then I started to realize, kids don't get younger. People don't get younger.
No.
Ooh, whoa. You have a beautiful home here.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Oh, do you play?
Oh, a little. The kids, they took lessons when they were young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You got quite a family here.
Oh, yeah. You happen to be looking at a woman who's 5 times a grandmother.
Oh, I got my first one on the way. Maybe you could give me some pointers.
Well, that's the best part. You don't need any. You just sit back, enjoy your grandchildren as you watch them do to your children everything your children did to you.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, and that's Murray in there. Our 25th wedding anniversary at the Concord.
Oh, Myrna and I, we spent ours at Grossinger's. I'll never forget it.
It's nice to have such good memories.
What good? We were playing mixed doubles on the tennis court. I had a heart attack at the net. My 25th anniversary present was a double bypass. At least it was something I could use.
How about some more tea?
Oh, but why don't you sit? I'll get it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Here. I'll pour a little bit right here. This.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. What?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about Sylvia Green. You know, Doris made me think of her.
What's funny about that?
Well, it's a small neighborhood. You probably know.
Know what?
Well, we had this sort of date a while back ago.
Really?
Yeah, if you could call it that. I mean, the whole thing was a fiasco. It all started at Irv's unveiling.
The unveiling?
Yeah, I know, it sounds awful. It was all because of my son Richie. He didn't like the idea after Myrna died of me being on my own, so he kept nudging me to go find someone. So I think really what it was, he was afraid that if I didn't find someone, I'd move in with him. He kept saying to me, what you need is a friend. He loves to use the word friend for someone he thinks I should live the rest of my life with. Well, anyway, after a few months, I thought maybe I could find someone. So I started to go out. Each date was worse than the one before. Not because it was their fault, but it was because of mine. Instead of looking at a woman for what they were like, I kept thinking about how unlike they were from Myrna.
That's not a fair thing to do.
No. So, my last date was with Sylvia. We were going to go out to a restaurant. I was determined to have a great time. So I picked a restaurant specifically that Myrna and I had never been to. The Majestic on Jewel Avenue. You heard of it?
The Majestic?
Yeah.
Isn't that where Sylvia's husband had his heart attack?
Exactly. That's the place. Who knew? So I pulled up in front of the restaurant, and all of a sudden she started screaming, "Take me away from here! Take me away from here!" So we drove around for about an hour and to give her enough time to start thinking about Irv, and me enough time to start thinking about Myrna. You know, I shouldn't have been going out so soon after Myrna died. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, it's funny, after you lose someone so close, you start doing things that you never dreamed of, behaving in ways that you never thought possible.
Oh, I used to cook.
Yeah?
Like a crazy woman. Day and night. I don't think I left the kitchen for a month after Murray died. I made meals that would put a French restaurant to shame. 5-course dinners, breads, roasts, chickens, compotes, pies, you name it. Murray used to love my food. He said it was my dinners that brought him straight home from work every day. So I thought, if I kept making the dinners, maybe he would. Well, I don't cook that much anymore. Yeah, I bake every now and
Yeah,
then
the
for the
cookies are
kids.
great. So you're close to the kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Well, that's really nice.
So, tell me, have you been going to the cemetery often lately?
Not really.
And so why'd you go today?
Well, this week would have been 40 years Myrna and I are married. I felt like I should go.
Yeah, and you didn't go for any other reason.
For what other reason would I go to the cemetery?
Of course.
Yeah. You know, while I was there, I started thinking back about all the years.
Oh, they do go by.
Yeah. One day you're on your knee proposing, and the next day you're standing in front of a grave remembering how nervous you were. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, 40 years had passed between the 2 days. Oh, you know what? I better get going here.
Oh, okay, well, wait a minute. I'll go get a bag, and you'll take home the rest of the cookies.
Oh, no, don't bother.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
So, you know, the affair will run till late.
What affair?
Selma's.
Oh, yes, Selma's, yeah, right. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And, you know, I'll tell Doris and Lucille to go themselves.
Wait, you were gonna go with them?
Well, yeah, I was, but, you know, if you and I are gonna go.
I don't really want to put them out.
No, they won't mind, I'm sure.
No, maybe it's best you just go with them.
Oh, well, okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the cookies.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Yeah. It was nice talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's good. Well, sure, I'll see you when I see you.
Well, maybe we could do it again sometime.
maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Look, I could drive you there if you want.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah? Okay. Good night. Listen, since the wedding isn't for a couple of weeks, how would you like, how would you feel maybe getting together Friday for a movie?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, and dinner. We could see a movie and then have dinner. Oh, unless you'd rather have dinner before, then we could have dinner first and then see a movie.
Either way, sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Good.